Welcome to DataViz Daily. I'm Kevin McGinley, and we're still exploring some of the new features that are in Oracle Data Visualization Desktop 12.2.2. And we've kind of gone through a number of the visualizations that were added as part of this release. But there's one visualization that we haven't touched upon yet, and that's called the list visualization. And so I've got a bar chart here that kind of sorts all of my speakers by how many lines that they've had in the 2016 election debates. You can see here, I've got them sorted high to low. And I'm going to go ahead and take the speaker and pick a visualization here and choose the list visualization. So this is a new visualization that was added. And as you can see there, it does what you would sort of expect it to do. And I'm going to drag it to the left-hand side so it's a little bit easier to see here. But it basically, does a list of all the speakers in a, slightly different format than the table. And I'm going to go ahead and shrink this down a little bit and make my bar chart a little bit bigger. But there's kind of a neat little feature, actually maybe make it a little bit wider than that just so you can see all the different parts and pieces. There we go. So there's a little bit of an interesting capability here. So while you see those blue boxes next to them, those appear to be kind of legend-like. So you're actually kind of showing a legend for the chart right now. But actually, in reality, those boxes are like check boxes. So if I come here to the properties or the sort of options menu within this visualization, I can select this use as filter. So if I check that, you see what happens. The shading of this turns a little gray. We get a little filter icon up here next to the view name. If we come back here to this little drop down, you'll see that it's checked, use as filter. And then what these options become are checkboxes. So if I wanted to, for example, turn off audience, and I wanted to turn off candidates, oops, sorry, I didn't really hit audience there the first time, and I wanted to turn off question, you can see here now what I've done is I've filtered this particular visualization based on the speakers that I've selected here on the left-hand side. You can see here that now I'm only showing bars from those particular speakers. Now, why is this useful? Well, we also have this filter bar up here that I could have done the same thing. But when I'm in presentation mode, which is a mode that I haven't really showed yet much on DataViz Daily, but this is a way to sort of hide the whole sort of UI of DataViz Desktop, these checkboxes still work. So if I wanted, for example, to hide some of the moderators, and we wanted to hide Cooper, and we wanted to hide Keanu, and Raditz, and Wallace, this interface still works within this sort of presentation mode. So that's pretty useful and handy to have in instances where I don't really have the option. Let's say I did a filter right on this particular visualization. I don't have the option to sort of go into the interface of this visualization and configure it. None of my buttons are available to me here to change this visualization in any way, shape, or form. So this list view is a way that we can not only just get a very small, condensed list of a particular column, but we can also turn that into almost like a dashboard prompt that you can use within your canvas to control the filtering of the visualizations that you have on that canvas. So that's the new list feature in Data Visualization Desktop 12.2.2. For DataViz Daily, I'm Kevin McGinley. Thanks for watching.